in the van. What's up? Now, we got the Utah Jazz about to beat the Memphis Grizzlies right now. Utah Jazz refusing to be a number 1 seed to lose to a number 8 seed. But John Morant's been going off in these last 2 games, man. But what I wanted to do was talk about top performers of the NBA, you know? And what's up? What's up, Bistro? I want top performers of the playoffs for me. You know, I'm gonna rank them in top 5. You know, the top 5 players that's playing the best so far in the playoffs. Now, you could definitely make an assessment now. Some guys got eliminated. You know, the Milwaukee Bucks advanced to the second. You know, to the second round. Luka been the best. Well, right now, Luka's ranked number 1 for playoffs, offensive players. Number 2 is Dame Dollar. Number 3 is the Joker. Number 4 is Mr. Kawhi Leonard. And number 5 is Ja Morant. Those are the top 5 offensive players in the playoffs so far. You know, and rebounds, Giannis is number 1. Number 2 is Rudy Gobert. Number 3 is Nurkic. Number 4 is Clint Capella. Number 5 is DeAndre Jordan. So those are top 5 leaders in rebounds. You know, assist, Michael Conley, number 1. Russell Westbrook, number 2. Number 3, Trae Young. Number 4, Drew Holiday. And number 5, none other than LeBron James himself. You know, let's see. Number in blocks, Rudy Gobert, number 1. Clint Capella is also on there. Robert Williams, the 3rd, and Anthony Davis at number 5 for blocks. So Kawhi Leonard is also number 3 in steals. So he's on 2 lists. So is Giannis. Giannis comes in at number 5 for steals. But my top 5 players in the playoffs so far, I think I'm going to start off with number 5. Number 5 for me got to be Giannis Antetokounmpo. You know, they swept the Miami Heat. They're handling their business. They got revenge on, you know, the team that beat them last season. You know, yeah, Westbrook's not in the top 5 for best players for me in the playoffs so far. You know, what's his number tonight? What he stat pad tonight? Did he get his triple-double? You know. But number 5 is Giannis Antetokounmpo for me, man. He played great. He played great this season. And, you know, this playoff so far, he got rid of one team. Now he's in the second round, so you got to give the man credit. But I got him at number 5 because for a dominant performance, he hasn't been that, you know, dominant all the time. Even in this last game, he only had 20 points, you know. Oh, Westbrook got his triple-double. I bet he's happy, you know. So Westbrook is – I mean, not Westbrook. Giannis is definitely number 5 for top performers of the playoffs so far, you know. But his dominance, if he was more dominant, even though they won, it'd have been more better. You know, that's why I got him at number 5, because even though his team won, I think there's been some better individual performers that's been playing basketball, you know. So you gotta give him up, you know. Number 4 is none other than D Rose himself. Yes, I had D Rose / Trae Young because both of these guys are putting on the show, and you know, they're coming due. But D Rose's performance and how he was hanging on and keeping the Knicks in this series is big. So is what you call it, Trae Young. So Trae Young has been great, you know, but I have to give Trae Young the slight edge, but I'm gonna give them both a tie at number 4. So I got those 2 guys coming in at number 4, but Trae Young a little higher, you know. because he's actually winning and playing at a high level. Now, number 3 is none other than a man, Kawhi Leonard himself. The dude's been shooting ridiculous, been extremely efficient on the floor. He's shooting over 60% in these last few games, all combined, all together. He's been on a tear. Kawhi Leonard is single-handedly holding his team by a thread, and he's been performing 40-point games, 36-point games. He's been playing like a true superstar, and he's definitely the number 3 on my list for top performers is none other than Kawhi Leonard. Number 2 is Luka the Don. Yes, the guy that's in the series with him. Luka the Don has been magnificent. He's been an offensive force. No guy could really stop him. He's leading the playoffs in points at 38 points a game. He's beasting. So he's at number 2 on my list, and he may do the get revenge and knock out the team that beat him last season, which is the Clippers, So, and here's another thing. Number 2. The number 2 was Luka. So, and number 3 was Kawhi. So number 1 for me is, but why are you taking my glory, Ryan? Yes, it is Joel Embiid himself. Okay. He's on the verge of sweeping his team. He's been magnificent. He's been unstoppable, dominant, looking like an MVP. Joel Embiid has been the best player in the playoffs so far for me. Now, some of you guys top 5, you may have Luka at number 1, but for me, I'm going with Embiid because he got more of a stranglehold. And I don't know if Luka could keep a stranglehold on the Clippers. So, damn, man. Ryan, how you know I was going to pick Embiid? But Embiid's been magnificent, man. They've been clobbering up Westbrook and his stat padding, and those are my top 5 performers, top 5 best players in the playoffs right now. AD almost made the list. He's not quite there yet, but if I had to pick like a number 6, it'll be Anthony Davis. He'll be cracking that. He's at 6 for me. He will have to crack that list. And as you know, LeBron James averaging what? What is LeBron averaging? 20 points a game. He's playing like a true sidekick. He's playing like Dwayne Wade. When he was on the Miami Heat, he's definitely a number 2 option. Anthony Davis, 27 points a game, team leader in points, team leader in blocks. And Andre Drummond, surprisingly, is team leader in rebounds. Actually, no, because Andre Drummond can rebound, So, but Anthony Davis is definitely the best player on the Lakers right now. And they go as far as he'll take them. Jake Paul fight is next week. Oh, man, I won't be going on live for that, but I will make some jokes about it, because I know it's going to be funny. Question is, how long is Floyd going to keep him in the fight? Is Floyd going to milk this fight for 10 rounds and just win it off a decision? So now, dang, I think guys are having a party next door, man. He must be watching a fight or something. But now you may say, hey, what happened to Kevin Durant on this list? James Harden on his list? Kyrie Irving on his list? I can't. No, I can't. I can't put neither one of those guys on my top 5. I think they all canceling each other out. I'm pretty sure they're going to make the second round. But, of course, when you let Jason Tatum drop that 50 bomb on you, it'd be a different story. Maybe if he didn't drop that 50 bomb and the Brooklyn Nets was like on the verge of sweeping them, then I may put one of them in the top 5. But right now, neither one of them is going to make my top 5. I think they all cancel each other out, Yeah, I mean, hey, he's playing like a third option too, But they got themselves a super team, so So that's the difference between with that. Yeah, Jazz is still winning, and the Jazz is the only top seed team in the West that really looked like a top seed team in the West. The Capri Suns was more than fool's gold. The only team that's trying to prove me wrong right here is the Utah Jazz. They're trying to say, yo, P, we a real number one seed. I don't know what you talking about. So they're trying to prove me wrong, you know? So 85 to 96, John Morant. He is top 5 in scoring for playoff leaders right now, but he's not on my list neither. Unstoppable Curry missed the playoffs. Yeah, he did. You know, he's going to get penalized for that, man. He had 2 chances to get a win, you know? Why is Floyd? I think Floyd afraid of. I wouldn't say he afraid. He just don't want to take that risk. He know he could potentially lose to Pacquiao, so it's not worth the risk for him. You know, so you could say he's scared, but I think he just don't want to take the risk. He don't like to be challenged. You know, hold on for a minute. Pacquiao don't want to be challenged. That's all it comes down to. You know. Hey, yeah, it's funny. The Boston crowd got into Kyrie's head, but Kyrie also said Boston was racist, right? You know, and I guess he's getting a little taste of karma from talking that racist stuff. He should have been concentrating on the game instead of worrying about if Boston is racist or not. Nah, Ali to go or Sugar Ray Robinson. Oh yeah, I think that don't the Jazz get the Lakers next if they beat this series? They get the Lakers, right? Yeah, they get the Lakers. They get the lower seed team. No, do they? No, 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 no. I think they get the winner of the Mavs and Clippers. Yeah, they get the winner of the Mavs and Clippers. My bad. Lakers get either Denver or Portland. Who y'all think win that series? It's gonna be Lakers and Portland. If it's Lakers and Portland, man, Lakers got another easy breezy playoff schedule. They go through the Capri Suns, then they beat the Portland Trailblazers. Those I should be easy. Well, you just made it a little more easier for the Lakers because Portland ain't got nothing for the Lakers. Lakers got too much size. That should be easy breezy for the Lakers. Lakers probably in 5 games. Oh, you think Clippers going to make that comeback? If Clippers could get a next win, then we in for a good series, you know? So, yeah, man. But what was Westbrook's record? He got a triple-double? How many points he had? Like 27, 10, and 11, something like that? Mavs in 5? Mm. Well, I don't know, man. Anytime a brother go busting your head for 50 points, you got to answer that. KD gonna have to answer that. You know. So yeah, man. What's y'all top performance so far in the playoffs, man? Who y'all like the most? What player y'all like the most? Or what is your top five performers in the playoffs this time? So if some of you knew that came in here, I had Joe Embiid at 1, Luka at 2, Kawhi at 3, D Rose slash Trey Young at 4, and I had none other than Giannis Antetokounmpo at number 5. Tay, you got AD at what? What as best players in the playoffs right now? What number would AD be? I had AD at 6. He didn't crack my top 5. I had him at 6. Hey, what's up? Hannah over here singing. She getting loose. She's drinking her tea singing. No, but man, we got a party going on or something. I don't know what's going on, but some brothers. Is there a fight going on? I don't know about. Is there a UFC fight, or is there a boxing event going on? Because guys are partying, having a good time, watching some sporting event. I don't know what it is. No, football's not here yet. So, oh, the Jazz choking, man. If the Jazz can't beat this number eighth seed, well, Jazz ain't a real number 1 seed for me anyway, so I won't be surprised by this. Like I said, this would be the first. This would be the first season where rankings don't matter. You know. So this would be the first season where regular season records don't matter. Yo, Tay, you got AD at number 1 on your list? Who has Anthony Davis as the best player in the playoffs right now? Dame Dollar's good. He almost made my list, man. But you know what? They still playing. I couldn't pick him over Giannis because Giannis made it to the second round already. You know, but and I couldn't pick him over Embiid because Embiid about to run away with a sweep in convincing dominant fashion. You know. Oh, you got AD at number 5. So who's 4, 3, 2, and 1 for you? Zach, you got Rose at what? 1. Derrick Rose is not the best player in the playoffs. Not by a long shot. He's a good player, but he ain't the best player in the playoffs. There's other guys playing at a higher level. I think Zach joking with that. You got to be joking. There's no way that D Rose is the best player in the playoffs right now. No way.
What happened with the finger? You know what happened to your finger before when you put the hair color in your hair?
Oh, she got it on the nails too?
Yes. I told her it's gonna be hard to do.
It's gonna take like a month or so. You know.
I think all her finger.
Yeah. Oh man. He said, "Let me have my moment." Okay. Zach must be a old school Derrick Rose fan. Wow, 93-96 is this game so far. The Jazz staking up the joint. Had a lead, now they're throwing it away. They may end up losing to the Memphis in the first round because they're not the true number 1 seed for me, you know. 4 is Giannis, 3 is D Rose, 2 is Luka, and number 1 is the process. Okay, we all agreeing that the process is the best player in the playoffs right now. All right.
put the hair color again on her hair. She put it back to the hair comb again.
Mm.
That color.
John Morant is your top three? But like 6, 7, those your Anthony Davises, John Morant's, you know, what's the other dude? Dame Dollar, you know, they were round that out, like 6 to 8 right there. That's right. That's enough right there for 6 to 8. Paul George had a good game yesterday. The Clippers tomorrow's gonna be a big day for basketball. Lots of big games. The Clippers will be a do or die team. Oh my God, it's already tied. 98-98 so far. Wow. Look at this. The Jazz showing their true colors. Now the true number 1 seed. If they get beat, look at this. The number 8th and 7th seed is perhaps going to beat the top seeded teams. That goes to show you seeding don't matter this much this season. A hardened juice drinker. What was his triple double? I know Westbrook holds his triple doubles to his heart, man. That boy loves his triple doubles. Nah, what he said? Oh, you got the Jazz in the Western Conference Finals against the Lakers. Okay. Man, I won't be surprised to see the Dallas Mavericks in the Western Conference Finals. I think Dallas could beat Utah. Utah is kind of suspect. So a lot of teams could potentially beat them. And man, D Rose getting into the mud. Story of a guy that was hurt, trying to relive his career, revolve his career back to what it used to be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't sleep on the Mavs. Don't sleep on those Mavs, man, because you got the Mavs coming out, and the Mavs could very well make it to the conference finals. But if the Mavericks make it to the conference finals against the Lakers, I think they get beat. I think they get beat. Hoop Facts was in here earlier, man. Tay Davis was talking to him. Hoop Facts is under the belief that the Clippers will beat the Mavericks. So he ain't giving up, man. He want all the smoke. He believed that he saw all what he needed to see. He said the Clippers going to win. He said he's seen everything he needs to see. You know what? Kawhi Leonard got to be the best player on the floor for the Clippers to win. Luka can't beat obviously the best player on the floor. If Luka's the best player on the floor, it's going to be a little problems. Ooh, what Stooge will come out to play? I think they all come out to play tomorrow. They know the importance of it. They don't want to go. They don't want to make this a 2-2 situation, and it comes the best of 3. I think they get it done. I think the Brooklyn Nets going to come out firing tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I think that's going to be big. And the other talk, I know you don't do this because this is sports, but if you're an Xbox fan or you're a PlayStation fan, they got the Memorial Day special. So if you downloading games, you could get them like 75% off, half price for PlayStation games, like PlayStation 5 games. And you can also download some old PlayStation 4 games on your PlayStation 5 system. You could also, if you have an Xbox, download some games. The Xbox also got other news that instead of releasing new games, Xbox is releasing new colors of controls. While PlayStation is about to release Horizon Forbidden West, a PlayStation 5 exclusive, a brand new game. They released Returnal. They're releasing Ratchet and Clank coming pretty soon. So PlayStation got the games, while Xbox ain't got no games to play. You just sit there staring at a shoebox that got no games. I figure you would say that, man. You love some you you love some Xbox. Ratchet and Clank is what? OD? OD and what? What, you don't like Ratchet and Clank? I mean, I don't play those style of games, those platform games, but at least it's a new game, though. And Horizon Forbidden West? What? Oh, it's 103 to 103. They balling, man. We got ourselves a good playoff game. John Morant looking like J. Cole / Jay-Z with that mop on his head. What's up with these brothers wearing mops on their head? If he ever spills something on his floor, he can always just clean it up with his hair. Like, look at John Moran. He got that mop on his head. Look like he's just standing up like this. Yeah, I call it mop head because a lot of guys walking around with these mops, All you got to do is put some stuff on the floor. But hey, man, you don't even have to buy a mop. This come free. Oh, mopping the floor. See, look at that. Look at that mop he got on top of his head. Or you could call that like a palm tree. What is that? He got the joint ring. No, that's real hair. See, even Hannah's looking at it. She don't even know what to make of John Morant's head. She think he got a palm tree on his head. He must have got like a pineapple on his head. I don't know what the hell that brother got on his head. Mm. You mop the floor with Jay-Z head. J. Cole too. They both got those mop hair dudes, man. Dudes walking around with pineapples on their head. I don't know how guys could be walking around like that, man. Oh, there you go. Look, that's a close-up of it. Then he got like a mop. And he got like them braids to the max.
What do you call it? Type of dreadlock, right?
Yeah, but he got it coming up like this. That look like a pineapple.
Yeah, it's because it's hiding on like half of it.
I don't even know how he could play basketball in that thing. Dreadlocks. Yeah. He looking like Bob Marley out here. Yeah, man. Give me the ball, man. Yeah. John Morant gonna dunk the basketball. All you're gonna see is like pineapple juice coming out. You're gonna see pineapple juice coming out his head. How you gonna walk around with that thing sticking up like that? Look like a pineapple on your head, man. What you got, a palm tree? I can't even play basketball like that, man. I'd be like, yo, this is irritating me, man. I can't even dunk properly right. My head. What happened if that pineapple get caught in the net and he take a dunk? You know, he could lose a dread or two. Like, oh, you know, they even had a laughing at it. Like, yo, that's crazy, man.
Because you're making fun of hair.
Well, what is that? A pineapple? Man, come on, man. Or a palm tree? I don't think my hair grow like that. I won't even be able to play basketball like that, man. You know, I'm sorry, I can't play. Yeah, man, I don't know what's wrong with you young cats today, man. That ain't popping. Those pineapples on your head ain't popping, man. That's not a good look. I thought the flat top was a bad look in the 80s. This take the cake. This make the flat top look like you remember guys in the 80s who used to walk around with the eraser head. You know, you could erase something on your piece of paper when you in classroom. Oh, yeah, you know. Oh, you had a ding ding. Yeah, I told you they're watching a fighting event. Oh yeah, you know. Hannah don't know what to call John Morant's head. She think it's a mop. I say it's a pineapple. You know, you could also say it's a palm tree. You know, man, let that thing get caught in the rim. I'm dead serious. If his head touches that rim, piece of his hair could easily get caught up in that net. You know, man, keep playing with that, man. You better cut that hair, boy. Man, these brothers wild, man. Donovan Mitchell, he got that nappy roots. He had that watermelon hair. You know. You know, like when you had your hair for, this is for the brothers, man. We go a certain time or a certain length of time without combing our hair. You know what I mean? That didn't get rough. You know. Alfred Payton. So yeah, man. But I don't know. I think that got popping from probably J. Cole. He got it popping. Everybody want that little hairdo, man. They want to walk around with the mop. You know. No, I'd rather walk around with the Kobe Afro than that mop.
Oh, JJ.
JJ. Oh yeah, Jimmy John's. Oh, that's another joint I told you guys should check out. If you like going to restaurants and food places to eat, try Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's is the bomb. They got that, what was that, smoked chicken sandwich? Smoked chicken sandwich. I don't like avocado, so I tell them to take the avocado off. I ain't eating my sandwich with no avocado on it. I don't get down like that. You know, but that joint tastes good. Zach said he may grow a mop like Jay-Z. Okay. Oh no, I never been to Sonic's. I heard Sonic's was good though. I never been there. I heard they got like good milkshakes and all that type of stuff. Yeah, John Moran's giving the Jazz prime. He always have been. They probably distracted by his hairdo. That's why he get the score on him. They be like, man, what is that on top of your head, man? You know. He can shoot laser beams from that hair. You play defense on him like zing, zing, zing. Oh, there you go. Look like he's shooting late. Man, that boy wild with it. He probably poking plays in the eye with his dreadlocks. You know, you can't play defense to him because it's all those dreadlocks spacking and hitting your face. You be like, whoa, whoa. No defense. You got it, brother. Take your free shot. In more news, Steven Jackson, I guess he on the internet now. He want to still talk to Kwame Brown. They milking this thing. Kwame Brown is milking this stuff until he get famous, or until he get more famous. He clout chasing to the core, man. He ain't gonna stop until the subject gets dead. But he running out of ammo. You know, he need a new target to aim at. He needs somebody else to diss, because he dissed everybody else already. He ain't got nobody else to go at. He said PlayStation Shaquille O'Neal, Xbox is Alonzo Mourning. Oh man, you reduce Xbox to Alonzo Mourning? Man, at least let Xbox get Hakeem Olajuwon. You know, Alonzo Mourning, man. Alonzo Mourning, now he not even with that. You know, he ain't even on that list like with the great centers like that. Good player, but you know. Oh, Xbox Kwame Brown. Wow. Man, you better stop, Octavius, before Kwame Brown get you. Keep talking about Kwame Brown. He gonna end up making a video about you, calling you out, saying he gonna give you that mama's cooking. I mean, you better watch out. He gonna give you that mama's cooking, a full plate of it. You know, he can't give that to me. I don't eat it. I don't eat that food. I don't eat that down south food. Anthony Bennett. Oh man. Now Anthony Bennett, that's another flop. That's another bust, but at least he keep his mouth quiet. He make his money, then he bounce. He said, "You guys can call me a scrub all you want. I don't care." You know. And he ain't gonna wait 20 years to talk about it. Imagine getting treated a certain way for 20 years and not saying that. 20 years? 20 years? What would you do in that whole time? 20 years? Man. Like Kanye West said, that seemed like slavery. 20 years. It's like you chose to not say nothing. You know, damn. Okay. Oh man, y'all really dissing Xbox. Okay. Xbox Michael Jordan and PlayStation is Scottie Pippen. Okay. Yeah, your Lakers should definitely win tomorrow, without a doubt. Yeah, the Jazz pull it out. It was a scary moment right there, though. You know, I think Bistro got the Jazz going to the conference finals, don't you? I know that wasn't your original pick, though. Don't tell me that was your original pick. Don't switch it up neither. Don't tell me that's your original pick now because you're watching the game. What was your pick before the playoffs even started? Yeah, man. Let's see how Hoop Facts feel tomorrow. Xbox Darko. Oh man, that's another bust. Darko Milicic. Oh my God, that guy was a bust. No. See, there's a lot of busts that we call in the NBA, you know. It ain't just Kwame Brown. You know, Kwame Brown is the only one that seems to be in his feelings about it, though. That's it. At least now. You're in your feelings about it 20 years later. But I mean, that's another story. I think it's UFC. Yeah, is there any? Does anybody know? Is there a big fighting event on tonight, like UFC or something? These brothers, my next door neighbors, man, they're really getting down with this fight. What is that? Is it WWE? Oh yeah, is it WrestleMania on the day or something? Man, I think they having a little party. They screaming, yelling, jumping up and down. They sound like it's a combat sport. I could either say it's UFC, boxing, or some WWE event. Nah, it's not a party. It's a party, but they're having it for a sporting event. You could tell because they're jumping up and down and cheering on somebody, but I just don't know who. But you could tell it's a fight because it's like ding, ding, ding. I'm a boxing lover. I don't know anything about a boxing fight on tonight. Oh, Mark Eaton, R.I.P. Utah Jazz. Mike dunked over Mark Eaton before. Michael Jordan hit him with that Spalding in his face. No, but R.I.P. to him though, man. He was a big tall cat in basketball. Tall center, big man, clog up the paint. Go ahead and get some stat. They probably kick me out, man. Probably be like a scene out of Friday. I knock on their door and you just see like 20 guns to my face, like, what you want, nigga? You know, man, I just want some sugar. You know, I was just trying to teach this boy how to make some Kool-Aid. Like how they do on Friday. Y'all remember, I think it was next Friday. Was it next Friday or the Friday after next? Well, whatever the name of that movie was. It was the one where they went to the suburbs and Mike Epps, he knocked on that Mexican dude's door. That Mexican dude was a gangster. And he knocked on that dude's door and they caught him. I think he caught him in his house. He was just like, man, I'm trying to, yeah, next Friday. I'm just trying to show him, trying to make some Kool-Aid, man. Yeah, that's the second one. That's how it be if I'm knocking on their door. They be like, boom, boom, boom. Yo, who's at the door, man? Who's at the door? You know, all you see is just them gats to my face, like, hey, man, we didn't invite you to come up in here. No. Oh yeah, you hear it. Ding ding, you hear it?
I think it's a
Oh.
It's because it's too much ding 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 ding, isn't it? You can
I think so.
like in a W of that.
I'm hearing the bell ring too much because it could be boxing. It could be like the end of the round. You know, but whatever it is, they got a fight going on. We got a fight tonight, man. I don't know what's the big event. You know, they partying hard over there, man. No, Baby Joker. Wait, that was his name, Baby Joker. Oh, he died from a bicycle crash. Wow. R.I.P., man. Gotta be careful. Knicks play 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock tonight? Or 10 in the morning? Oh, that was his name. His name was Baby Joker. Okay. That was his name. You're talking about the gangster from next Friday, right? Oh, yeah. Knicks got an early game in the morning. I'm about to say 10 at night right now. I said, hell no. I thought this was the last NBA game right now. What's up, G Money? Salute. Scary moment for the Jazz, man. I thought they was gonna lose this game. Uh-oh. Tay, you believing in this referee stuff? Do y'all think basketball is rigged? The $1,000,000 question. Why in all sports, basketball is the most questionable sport? Why basketball is the most, raises the most questions to whether it's rigged or not? I never see people say football is rigged. I never hear people say baseball is rigged. It's always basketball. Why is basketball always is rigged, is rigged, is rigged? Why is that? Do you guys really think basketball is rigged, or is there's some Illuminati thing going on with basketball? Yo, what's good? that is not hoop facts. That is somebody trolling. That is not hoop facts. Man, why we got trolls? Why is there trolls on live streams for? What is your point of coming on the live stream just to do nothing? You ain't talk. You ain't about nothing. You don't represent for nothing. You're just wasting time. You know. Nah, that's some troll pretending to be hoop facts. See what I'm talking about? That was some troll, Bistro. We always get some guy coming in here pretending to be other people. You know. I told you I got myself a little YouTube stalker that keep trolling my account. I don't know who it is. You know, maybe some guy that you know, don't get no attention from me for some reason. I don't know. I mean, as if he needs my attention or something. I don't know. You know, some weird stuff, but he clearly don't have nothing else going on but to come over here and stalk me. You know. So I've been dealing with this stalker or troll for quite some time. You know, it comes with the territory when you're doing stuff on social media outlets and you're making videos. You always get some idiot stalking your account, you know, saying some nonsense. No, that wasn't who. That was somebody else. A dark shadow behind me. You know, it was some horror movie like dun, 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 ah! That dark shadows John Marantz braids. I feel you, Zach. You know, oh, believe me, they're not going to win. The Jazz is not going to win. Wait as the playoffs get deeper and they don't get certain calls. You're gonna be like, oh crap, that was a foul. They didn't call it. That guy charged. They didn't call it. Defensive foul. They didn't call it. You know, G Money salute. You ain't got no love for Tay Davis. And Mr. Microsoft Series X, he won a shout out too. I see. He said all of you. He can't say all of y'all name one by one, man. You know. But shout out to the crew, man. Shout out to Kid Trunks, Hoop Facts, G Money, Zone. You know, everybody. Bistro. You know, Zach. Damn, it's a lot. I mean, it's forgetting some names here. You know. I don't think the Clips gonna beat the Mavs too, but Hoop Facts is convinced. Ain't no convincing him otherwise. He think the Clippers got it. We just gonna have to wait and see. You know. Oh, Loyalty, yeah. Shout out to Loyalty. Shout out to Raw Status, the LeBron crew. Loyalty, raw status, blue boat. That's the LeBron crew. He said, Prince Sports said my name. Stop that, Zach. Man. But that troll don't get no love, though. Whoever that troll is, get off my channel, bro. You ain't welcome here. I don't know who you are. You know. The weird thing about it was when people watch your videos that live in the same building with you. I told you I had a experience when I was just chilling in my house, chilling in my crib, and I heard the and then okay, I'm hearing my theme song, and then next thing you know, I hear my voice, I hear my video, and some dude next door, an apartment next door, was watching my video. I was telling Hannah, yo, this dude watching my video. They watched it. They watched it multiple ones because the theme song kept coming on. And then there's another video. Then another video. So yeah. That's wild, but it's also kind of scary a little bit. Because when you do a video, and they see some of what you holding, it's like, oh man, that dude got it. He got play PS5, he got Xbox, he got a 75-inch TV, he flossing with all his jewelry. That's why I don't like showing my stuff on TV too much, because you never know who watching. I even got people in the street come and approach me. And I even thought somebody was going to approach me. Yeah, he was watching some Looney Tunes. Yo, G-Man, he was watching something. I don't know what the hell he was watching. He go wait till I leave. But yeah, that he gone. Yo, P gone. Picking a lot. I come back from the store. My Xbox gone. My PlayStation gone. The TV missing, is not mounted on the wall no more. Yeah, man, Blaze is doing it. Yeah, man, I try to, man, because all my jerseys gone, everything gone. And the funny part about it is, I could floss like this in another country, nobody won't make a big deal out about it. I come back to the States, it's like all eyes on me. Everybody keep watching me sometimes, especially in my own building. But when I'm in overseas, I'm in the Philippines, I could have the jewelry out, I could chill, But I mean, I got, like, believe it or not, how you look at your stuff, 13% of some of my viewers out of 100 are from the Philippines. So I have a huge Filipino audience. 13% is pretty big. And, it's fitting for me because I have a house in the Philippines. So that's good. I'm telling you, I'm going to do some live streams from my house in the Philippines. Life is good. Like my man Nas said, life is good. I'm blessed, man. I really am blessed. I'm thankful for a lot of stuff that I did in my life, man. A guy from the projects, because to sit here and talk sports about with you guys, man, I could been locked up. I could have been in a way, way worse situation coming from the projects. The fact that I could sit here, enjoy life, and talk to you guys, live freely is something to take not for granted. Freedom is something to not take for granted. Yeah, no, I'd be too short for that. They thought I was a basketball player in a mall in the Philippines. Running up on me looking for that auto. I was like, no, I'm good. Everybody stopping to look at me. Dog, I swear to God, I thought they never saw a black man before, because I went into the supermarket in the Philippines. Literally, everybody stopped just to look at me. It's a feeling that you could only be there to know. You know, the whole store was looking at me. You don't know how that feeling was. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in December. You know. So, Z, you had to be there. I'm pretty sure you would probably felt uncomfortable. I think anybody in my position would felt uncomfortable, but being the fact that I'm used to having a camera on me, I could film and I could record with the camera on me. I didn't mind it too much, but it got a little annoying when everywhere you go, people was looking at you. They were looking at you like a fish in water, or you know, a lion locked up in the cage. It was definitely something to behold. It was quite the experience. You know. Yep. Shout out to Mark Eaton. No, okay. Yo, did you went to the Philippines, Tay Davis? Yes, most of them speak English. English is a second language in the Philippines, so that's a good part. You don't have to go there speaking Tagalog. They perfectly understand English, especially in places where tourists go. You know, hotels, resorts. They definitely speak English. Oh, okay. Where in the Philippines did you went to? Manila? Funny thing about the Philippines, their electronics cost more money over there than they do here. Oh yes, American dollars go a long way, but you can't use American money. You got to get an exchange for Filipino money. They don't accept American currency. It gets exchanged for the value of what it is in the Philippines. Philippines go by pesos. Like a person with 1,000,000 pesos is considered rich in the Philippines. In American terms, that's about $500,000, somewhere between there. The price of some people spend on the down payment of a home is being rich in the Philippines. Now here, $5,000 don't mean much. I mean, $500,000 don't mean much if you're a business person and you own a home, or you get a loan and stuff like that. 500,000 can't stretch that long. I mean, depending on your situation, but in the Philippines that stretches a long way. But here it don't stretch that much. So if you make $1,000 a month, that's almost, yeah, it's hot there. Making $1,000 a month, U.S. money in the Philippines, you got it made. You could live a very comfortable life with $1,000 a month. Okay, Tay. Tay got a dang for the Bowickwas. Yeah, it's hot there. It's humid. It's humid in the Philippines. They got hot weather in the morning and afternoon. Then when it gets night, it gets cold. It gets like windy and rain comes down. Hawaii's popping. All right, this is the spot you should go, bro. Zimbalas in the Philippines. You should go there if you go. If you go to the Philippines, Zimbalas is good. They got some good beaches. You know. Oh, the Jazz won the game. We completely forgot about that. Yep. That's popping too. That's popping too. So, is it you want to travel around the world? That spot would be a spot to hit. Now, I don't think Zach is half Hispanic. So traveling a lot of let's put it this way: when you travel in another country, if the country is not like super rich or like well established, your money could go a long way. You know, if you go into a famous place like Italy, your money's not going to stretch that long because Europe is very expensive. You know, France, Italy, those are very what's the best way to say it? They're very rich countries. London is a very rich country. So, you know, certain countries you go to, your money won't mean jack squad. When you go to the poorer countries and you have American dollars, your money stretches out a little more, you know. Okay, Zach said he want to go to Spain. Spain would be kind of expensive too because it's famous, you know. Anywhere where it's real famous, you're gonna have to have a lot of money to actually enjoy it because it's gonna cost you a lot, you know. Zach never hopped on live yet before. He said his Wi-Fi is bad. Yeah, but it's pricey, Tay. It's pricey. You know, you got to be balling to go to Spain, man. If your pockets ain't deep, don't go to Spain. So yeah, Zach, you can have some fun time over there too. If you have money, that's a good cheap place you could go to. You have some, you know, some money. Those live streams in a bubble, good old times, you know. Man, I'm kind of glad that bubble over with a little bit. Oh yeah, I remember that. You know, man, that's a classic game for you, huh, Beastra? You just love to see the Clippers lose. That was a classic moment for him. He's like, yeah, they're going down with the Republic. It's like a Star Wars. The Clippers was the Republic. You know. Telling you, Tay, and it's everywhere. It's everywhere over there. Telling you, man, you go there, it's like a scene out of a movie, man. And you're like, whoa, 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 what's this? What's that? Who do I get in game fours? I got, oh man, I'm going with the, I'm gonna give them benefit of the doubt. I'm going with the Clippers. I'm going with the Lakers. I'm going with the Nets. And did I miss one? I'm going with the Knicks. Those are all my game fours. Oh, G Money going to okay, G Money going to Africa. Yeah, man. I don't know what happened to Tunes. Nah, man. I just know a lot because you know always around the place. And I mean, it's you know a lot because it's in your face, and it's like they grabbing you and everything. So it's aggressiveness. What you mean? What happened to him? He be all over the videos, posting comments. He's still. I mean, he don't come on lives, but he be posting up on the comment section. He's still around. Every video I post up, he posting comments, talking his stuff. Nah, man, that's too hectic for me. Nah, they patch things up, man. They cool now. The beef is over between those two. They patch things up. They cool. You know, I think Ohio needs somebody new to go at though. He may be a little bored. He's the type of guy that just likes to debate with people. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's the new rivalry. Man, Tay Davis out here scalping them, boy. Let the rivalry begin. No, so. But yo, y'all seen that dunk Joe Embiid did? Then it just bounced off the rim. Crazy dunk. Yeah, I got a D Rose jersey from the Chicago Bulls. He said, "I need some chocolate." He needs some chocolate. You mean he violated the Wizards? Is that what you mean, G Money? Yo, man, Philly was splashing them threes. Yeah, that's the new rivalry. But yeah, it's going to be interesting tomorrow, man. We're going to have some good ones. We're going to have some good games tomorrow. But, man, me and G Money, we doing our international thing, man. We call G Money International. International P and G Money. Man, go to QB, man. Pick yourself up a big quarter pounder in QB. Yo, Zach, pick yourself up a big quarter pounder. Or you can settle for something a little if that's too heavy for you, you know, you can settle for a Big Mac. You know. All right. Brooklyn in the house. Okay, Tay Davis, he like that caramel. That's why. He like his shakes with caramel in it. He like caramel shake. Yeah, a quarter pounder is maybe that's a little. I don't know if you can handle the Big Mac. You know, I don't know if you can handle that Big Mac, man. Go to the bridge and get a Big Mac. You know, Puerto Rock style. Yeah, wait. When did I never heard you even debate Bistro G Money. I must be missing out. I didn't heard you guys debate. No, Bistro Mo. I think he was talking about them other dudes. He be going at. Oh, you know, I think the Jazz probably got this one, man. Jazz is up 2-1. I say Jazz in 6. Oh, no doubt, man. G Money, he on his grown man stuff, man. He mature. He just talk sports. You know, I notice you don't debate with too much people in here because I get a lot of guys that just love to debate. You know, Jazz and Six, man. Me, G Money, man. We be thinking alike a lot, man. We be having the same picks. Me and G Money be having the same picks, same players we picking for MVP. You know, I don't know, man. We on the same wavelength, man. Yeah, okay. Tay Davis like that spicy food. You like that spicy? That's what I'm telling you, Zach. Go to the bridge. Go go to the bridge or go to the BX. You know, Jennifer Lopez is from the Bronx. Apples and pizza. Okay. Tay Davis, he like those spicy beef tacos. Make sure those tacos are not too stuffed though, man. You know, don't get yourself a cheap taco from Taco Bell. You know, make sure you don't get those cheap tacos from Taco Bell, man. Oh, okay. G Money like that. He like that traditional meal. You know, make sure you. Hey, Ben, what's the name of that taco truck you like?
El Toro.
El Toro. Make sure you get yourself some tacos from El Toro. You see, Hannah just said it. She said, Tay Davis, don't get yourself no cheap Taco Bell tacos.
El Toro is the best taco.
That's right. Get those tacos. Man, you need to come to LA then, man. Yeah, I heard of him. I don't know about his music, but I heard of him. El Toro. Oh man, that sounds spicy already. Got to roll off the tongue like El Toro. Zorro. It rolls off the tongue. You know, it sounds spicy. You know. Nah, I don't remember that. I don't know them dudes. I just heard of him. I just heard of China. What is China Mac? I heard of him by name. I don't know. I don't know what he do. I never heard his music. I heard him because he was talking some politics stuff before. That was it. They get that wet. All right, man. Be careful over there, Dote. Make sure those tacos ain't smelly, man. You know, you don't want that taco if that beef been sitting there too long. That beef may be stale, boy. You know. Nah, man. I don't rock with those 6ix9ine. Yeah. That beef may be stale. Tay Davis, make sure, man. From Scare Road. Oh man. Oh wow, 13 threes. Damn. Jazz, man, they doing their thing. Jazz versus Mavericks would be a good series. I don't know if I'm into Jazz versus Clippers if the Clippers make it to the second round. I don't know. You know. Damn, Tay Davis want to try every flavor, man. You want to try yourself some chocolate chip cookies? You want tacos? Man, is there any food you don't eat, Tay Davis? Mitchell was clutch. Yeah. They could have lost this game. G Money, they could have lost this game. They definitely could have lost this game. All right. Wait, Beastro, what you talking about? Show what? Show somebody they like what? Yeah, Grit show their inexperience. They babies, G Money. They like the Capri Suns. The Phoenix Capri Suns. They like those boys. They're just babies. They still drinking that Capri Sun juice. They ain't men yet. They can't even, they're not even allowed to drink Gatorade yet. You know, Lakers drinking Gatorade. That's grown men. You know, LeBron passed the Gatorade level. LeBron is drinking like he may be drinking prune juice too. He may be on that level, man. You know, they drinking those Capri Suns. They still going to school. Oh yeah, he do. I know that. Yep. R.I.P. Mark Eaton. Man, y'all really stuck. Y'all really taken by the Mark Eaton's passing away, man. I didn't know we had so much Mark Eaton fans. Big 7-footer. I mean, some of you guys didn't even see the guy play. That's my era. No, Mike dunked on Mark Eaton before. You know, guys used to make it a challenge to try to dunk on Mark Eaton because he was mad tall. He was 7 foot tall. So, I mean, if you could get some hops and dunk over Mark Eaton, you know. Okay. Tay Davis need to go to NY and get an NY slice of pizza. Oh, yeah, he was a good guy and a good player, you know. R.I.P. I'm surprised you guys even heard about that. Or, you know, it hit you guys. Like, you know, I was just about to say something about that. Then somebody in the comment section beat me to the punch. Gold milk. Yeah, man. Yeah, that pizza do be the bomb. Make sure you get it with some pepperoni on it. You don't want a plain slice, Tay. You want it with some pepperoni on it. Man, Harden was eating Wendy's, Burger King. Harden said, hey, the hell with the Rockets. I'm about to get out of shape. That's where it's at. Harden was looking like the Black Santa Claus for a hot minute. Oh, Bucks and Nets. I can't wait to see that. Remember in the regular season, G Money, I said if I could get 7-game series of the Bucks and Nets, I'd be a happy man. If I could get a back and forth showdown between Durant and Giannis, like I got in the regular season, man, that's top-notch entertainment. I won't miss a second of that. I won't miss a second of that series. I'm waiting for that to happen. Yeah, the Suns done. The Capri Suns is done. They done, man. They starting complaining. They talking about referees. They done. They ain't going nowhere. Oh yeah, man. Oh, shout out to Dude Little, by the way, too. Dude Little is a big time Larry Bird fan. We could be talking about the game, and he'll switch the conversation to Larry Bird in a second. I'd be like, yo, LeBron James got a triple double. Then Dude Little would be like, you know who did triple doubles real good? Larry Bird. Yo, Steph Curry can shoot. You know who can shoot real good? Larry Bird. For some reason, we always jump into Larry Bird and the Celtics. Oh, yeah.
$16.
Xbox Series pack. All right. Zach always said that he believes Kobe's better than LeBron. Gillian has Kobe over LeBron. I know Mr. Microsoft has Kobe over LeBron. Tay Davis has Kobe over LeBron. A lot of people here have Kobe over LeBron. Kobe and LeBron. Kobe and LeBron. Like Young Jeezy said. Now we're gonna see if LeBron James will come out of that Scottie Pippen role. And he LeBron, Scottie Pippen, James right now. You need 5,000 Kobe jerseys. I did? Really? Oh man. Yo, hold on for a minute. Uh, he said Curry owns Harden. But yo, looks like I had to cut this a little short because I gotta go and run some errands right now. All right, y'all. Cut a little short. I got some errands to run. Something just came up. You know, but as always, keep it 3,000. Be safe. Don't get your Xbox rocked. You know, that's a good quote for you. You know, yeah, Xbox rock. You know, and keep it moving, man. Oh yeah, it's gonna be something, man. It's gonna be something. You know, it's gonna be something. What's up, Allison? What's up, Sunshine? Oh, that's my daughter right there. About to log off, man. See my little one over here watching my live stream. All right, y'all keep it 3,000. We out. Yeah.